way you want to do it with drill specs for going up. Hi guys, I'm Kane, this is Dave. Welcome to Black Anchor Outdoors. Today we're going to talk about our Maxpedition Vulture 2 backpacks and pros and cons. Stick around. Hey guys, before we get into the Maxpedition backpack, just tell you how it came to be, how we ended up getting them. This was my pack. Had it for years. It's rough, tough, it's been abused, it's missing parts, a couple of the buckles have started to come a gutser, but I really like the design, lots of pockets, and really strong. Wanted to get a new backpack, had been talking to Dave about new packs, and we were looking up some different packs available, and then Dave ended up coming up with these ones. How'd you find them?
Yeah, well, I ended up, doing what most of us guys, or you guys watching us here on our channel, would be doing, is searching the net. Being in Australia is always harder to get gear. American-made gear, obviously, and it's just harder to get here. But we found this, well, I found this on LA Gear. We'll put the link down below here, but we searched on that site. When we were lucky enough, they were having an 80% off sale.
Definitely lucky.
So we got these at a steal. But basically, we were looking at either Maxpedition, Vanquest,
511.
Yeah, 511. More tactical side, I guess, but still for general kind of camping, hiking, but still wanted the Molly style system, which your old pack had as well, yep. Which we both love. We both have heaps of Molly packs, yep. Pouches now as well. So the Vulture 2 just popped up at a great price and seemed to fit exactly what we wanted. Yep. These packs are made for bigger guys as well. Us both being bigger guys. Yep. So we searched YouTube.
Yep. Looking for reviews.
We didn't find many on this pack, to be honest. But what we did find, everyone loved it.
Being Maxpedition, obviously, it's got a really good reputation. Real good hard use gear, really strong, really tough, just basically unbreakable gear. So
1000 denier.
Definitely. Dupont.
Yeah. So
coated, Teflon coated for wash and ease of wear, things like that.
They're quite a heavy pack with nothing in.
Yep.
You know, a lot. Obviously, mine's loaded up here. Kane's isn't. So we can show you guys the difference.
They are also, again, hunting wise, pretty noisy if you're running around through the bush, but you know, definitely a great pack. Will definitely get you there. The looking at the packs, the amount of tie down points on this is awesome. You know, there's
great.
So many different places to attach different things. Like when we're hiking in to film things like that, we can put the tripods on there. We both like to fish and go looking for some Aussie bass in some little secret creeks around the place as well. And we've both got little rod tubes that can tie down on the side. You've got little attachments at the top here where you can just really secure the rods in the tubes to your side. And as we said, tripods, different things like that. We both hammock a lot, so we can attach that on the outside as well.
So getting back to the kind of design of these bags. Now, doing a bit of reading up on these bags, they are designed for bigger made people, which not a lot of bags are. And the reason that they do suit the bigger person, as Kane gets this on, now they cut in here tighter in this part.
They're a lot closer together.
Closer together, which stops a lot of that the rubbing under the arm,
chafing under the arm after a long hike.
So they do cut in further. Yeah. And the other thing is the strap.
The waist back. I've got that stowed away on my one there. You've got the waist strap in here as well, which is, I love that idea. Not every time when you're going out do you want to have the waist strap on. So I do like the fact that you can just stow it away down in there. But when you do get it out, which a lot of bags don't fit the bigger guys, these ones do still get on there, and they do fit on fairly comfortably. We've done a lot of hiking with these over the last few months, and definitely they do take the weight off. They sit up high on us, but that's good. That's another thing with the strap on the top. The way you'll notice the strap is in line with the bag. It's not sagging down like most packs do. Sitting up nice and high like this sits up high.
There's actually a name for this, and I'll try and find the name for that and put it in the description.
Comfortable, we call it. But yeah, it tightens up, it sits on there nice, and it really does distribute the weight. It's all padded through here nice and thick, and it sits up really well, doesn't it? When you carry
it rides quite high.
Because it sits up high, you're not getting it slapping on your back when you're walking, and it just moves with you, and your arms are really free to move around with this, which a lot of those packs come out wider here. They go straight down rather than the curve, and they do dig in after a while when you're walking, especially when it's loaded. I think we went out one day, we had 15 kilos each on them, and we went for quite a big hike, and they were still comfortable at the end of the day, you know. So that is one good thing about those packs. Nice thick padded through there, isn't it? It's really comfortable through there.
And I think the thing I love about them as well, like obviously a lot I like about them, but this strap through here, so you've got your main compartment, front compartment. We'll get into that in a sec. But this strap here is great for either tarps, jackets. What else have we put in there?
Oh, I've even had cooking kit up in there at one stage. You know, a little cooking kit in a pack.
So it really holds it as well, which gives you that. You've got your bottom part here, which you can put hammocks, sleeping bags, tarps, wool blankets, whatever you wanted in there. But just gives you that extra part you can carry from here.
Yeah.
Everything's box stitched or double stitched. That's triple through here. So this molly is all triple stitched. Even through this compartment here, I'll show you on this camera if I can zoom in. All double stitched. Just everything's double stitched. We've got the rain covers on the zips, which does, maybe that would be my only downfall of the bag, which isn't really a downfall because
the free movement of the zipper sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes the zips catch up a bit. If your material is folded like this, it's not really a big deal.
Even the Maxpedition, the thread they use, and this isn't just thread, it's actually stronger than industrial thread. It's like military grade, and it's intense. It is really strong. When you pick this backpack up compared to any other packs, you might go to camping stores and things around, and you pick up some bags that are quite expensive, and you feel them and you go, oh, they're okay. When you do get this in your hand and you feel it, you know where the money's going. It is just, it's epic the way it's built, really it is. It's so strong, everything on it, even the handle up the top's got not just that through there, it's actually got the webbing sewn in as well, just to give you that extra support that goes right down across through here, and you can see the stitching in that. It's just never going to come apart right there in that high stress point, you know, when you're lifting your bag up. It's a 3-day pack, it's 46 litres, but it's got plenty of spaces. The good thing about it, just little things like this, that's just like a little kit I take with me everywhere pretty much. I've got a fire kit and stuff in there and water bottle. It's got the mole straps on there. It can just sit on the side there for extra security. You can add these to it really easily around there if you're not using them, or you can still put them on and then go. This is only a cheap one, but you can get the Maxpedition one to actually match the pack as well. And you can definitely feel the difference in the zips in these ones compared to the YKK zippers on the Maxpedition
they're a
pack.
number 10 YKK zip.
They are not coming, and they've got paracord. This isn't us adding this. These paracord bits come on there all the way. These ants are smashing us down here as well, but that's okay. We're getting the paracord bits on here, just little things like that, you know. It's actual 550 paracord. It's there, it's strong. You know it's not going to come apart.
Yeah.
They are so strong, these zippers, YKK tracks. Even inside the pack, if we start showing you little things inside the pack as well, they're all taped and seamed right through the pack. So things like that, once you get inside, you can just see it. It's just, it's awesome. Everything about these bags is great. We haven't really got too many negativities with this bag really that we found so much. I wish I could just get it that little bit bigger just to get more stuff in it, just because I want to take it everywhere on every occasion, not just little hikes and a couple of day hikes. You know, I really do like this bag. It's awesome. You know, things that, you know, you might get a lot of the backpacks and they have 2 litre hydration bladders. Things like this one can take up to a 3 litre hydration bladder in the back. Really easy to install. Just got this big pack down the back. It's all padded there. You can go in there. It's got the little Velcro. You can see right down there. It's got some Velcro to attach it to, and your little point coming out the top. That Velcro, oh, it is so strong, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's really good. It comes up through there, and you can just push it through different things here. It actually comes down. There's a place on your pack, you know. You've got little elastic bits down in here, and you can bring it right down, left or right, whichever way you prefer. You can put it down there to get your hydration out of there. So, you want to show them inside the pockets? Inside the front
well
pockets?
mine's loaded up. So we'll get into it. So I carry a fire steel that I built on the front. Ridiculous size, but hey, that's what we like.
Always need fire.
Alright, so you have a little pocket at the front here. I just have a shamar in there. We'll get into shamars and the use for those guys. Lots of use. Alright, front pocket. So you have like an organisation pocket in here. So, you know, we always carry too many knives, but
Never have too many.
so I have a little tops neck knife, which is usually on my neck, but not today. Light my fire and Mora combination knife. So these are the temp holes for my hammock that is usually in here. I have a life gear torch, which is more of a
Like a reusable glow stick.
yeah, basically. Compass, paracord bracelet, and there's a little map pocket. So we carry maps when we can. There's maps in most places for Australia. They're not always that easy to get, is one thing. Barco Laplander saw. And the other thing is I will usually clip my keys to this. Same even with this, it's just a great quality clip.
Yeah, little swivel on it, everything. I actually clip a little sharpener on that. I got a little Smith sharpener that just, and my keys, they always just stay in and then just fold inside, go inside the little packet there, stop it rattling around. Even the material at the inside of these is made, a lot of the times that's where you're going to be let down. These things get holes in them really easily. They're made of really thin material, but this stuff here is so strong.
It is.
And it, again, really, really well stitched. Really strong stitching in there as well.
So that's basics for a front pocket, but I will usually, if I don't have my jacket in this part, I will fold up a jacket that'll sit at the front there too. Next pocket.
It does extend out a little bit too, doesn't it? If you undo these here, you can compress it up or down a bit if you want to get just that bit of extra room down the bottom. If you're carrying some other stuff, maybe some boots or something, a spare pair of boots, you can just drop that down there and you'll just get that little bit of extra room down the bottom.
Alright, so in here, mechanic's gloves, a knife we're going to get into soon. This is Night Eyes paracord. It's rated a little bit higher than the 550, and a lot of people love it. Now for Australian guys, this little thing here is just a little thing you can get from Bunnings. About $3, aren't they?
Yeah, they're not expensive.
So they're not expensive, keep the paracord pretty well together. Head torch is the rope and the figure 9 that hangs our packs. Can't have too many Moras. I have, this is another thing I'll get into a little bit deeper later on, the Vanquist couch. Leatherman, it's a Surge. Lead Lenser torch, another thing we'll get into later. This is my little fire kit. And medical kit. One of us usually takes a medical kit with us, and we do suggest that.
If we're going out for a few days, we both usually have it.
Yep.
Just in case we do go apart to collect wood or anything like that, we usually have one each, but today we've only just got the one.
Now this is some cheaper 550 and a life straw. Now I was packed up till, I would say about here on the pack with that. So that gives you enough for clothes or hammock or tarp, or gives you a bit more room than I actually had it packed up.
There's a lot of things you can get. Maxpedition are awesome that way. There's so many things that are built by Maxpedition for Maxpedition. A lot of people do copy them, a lot of their stuff they have, but just things like these little grim locks up the top here, again, just an awesome little accessory. Just something, they just click in, they lock down. They're not rated for a lot of weight. I think these are about 30 or 40 kilos you can hang off these.
It's just a fair bit.
Yeah, it is still, it is a fair bit. You can hang things on that, and they're just cool little clips. You can add different things on those. There's also
I have a 511 pouch here. I will put the name of this pouch, but it's a drop down pouch, which I actually use a lot.
Yeah.
Which gives you...
Good one for your hammocks or anything like that, My little grand trunk, well, it's not little grand trunk, look at the size of me, but my grand trunk, that'll fit in that, no problems at all. And as I said, you can clear up the inside of your bag for your clothes and things you want to keep dry, and you can put your hammock and your tarps outside. I know when I go out, my sleeping bag hangs off the bottom here. It's got a bit of webbing that goes through these little straps down the bottom there. My sleeping bag hangs at the bottom. And then I've got my hammock and tarps on the outside, fishing rods, tripods. We carry them all, don't we? And it is really good. Ant proof. I don't think these are feeling those ants at all on their legs, but I know we are.
We have March flies.
Yeah, March flies.
That's what bite me.
And so I'm getting a couple of ants here, a couple of good big black ants on there, but they're all right. They are just a great backpack all round.
All right, guys. So to finish up this review on the Maxpedition Vulture 2, basically, we were just talking then pros and cons again. We really don't have that many cons. So if it's a more tactical military style bag you're looking for, I would go with a Maxpedition. Some bags will suit different builds. If you are towards the bigger side, look at these. There is, Maxpedition do a lot. So LA Gear is where we got these. We'll put the link up. And also Cutting Edge Knives do have a Maxpedition part of their website, and they're pretty well priced.
Yep.
Under where most places are. So we'll put that link up as well. But yeah, that's...
again, if you're looking and you might be hesitant about spending the money on this, it definitely would try to push you that way. Not for any reason except for you are going to get your money's worth with these bags. If your money's limited and you're looking to spend some money to have a pack that does last and does do what you need it to do, definitely go ahead with the money. We can highly recommend the bags and putting the money towards a really good bag like this, really well built, really well designed, and great materials.
So thanks for checking out Black Anchor Outdoors. Make sure you hit like, subscribe,
Share.
and we'll speak to you guys soon.
See you soon.